Hi, hello, welcome to math.kirukku channel. Today I'm going to take a CAT question from 2021. I'm going to discuss a logical reasoning question which is very interesting and easy to solve. Okay, so just follow my explanations. I will read the question now. Okay, so Amudha, Bharatan, Chandran, Dinesh, Elil, Pani, and Gautam are 7 people in a town. Any pair of them could either be strangers, acquaintances, or friends. All relationships are mutual. So they are saying that Amudha, Bharatan can be friends, or Amudha, Bharatan can be strangers, or Amudha, Bharatan can be acquaintances. And if Amudha is a friend to Bharatan, Bharatan will be a friend to Amudha. That is what they are saying through mutual relationship. Okay. So, for example, this is these things will consume your time to read. If Amudha is a friend of Bharatan, Bharatan is also a friend of Amudha. So, you can just skip this. Okay. Partial information about the number of friends, acquaintances, and strangers of each of these people among them is given in the table below. Okay. So, they have given a table, okay, which shows the partial information about the number of friends, acquaintances, and strangers. Okay, there are 7 persons in this group, so you should have number as 6 excluding the person you are talking about. Okay, when you add column wise, you should get 6. Okay, so for example, if I take this column, okay, so Gautam has 3 acquaintances and 2 strangers. Okay, so I have to fill 1 to make it the column number. The total is 6. Okay, similarly 4 and 1. Okay, I have to fill it with 1 for Amudha, so that to make the column sum to be 6, because except Amudha, okay, Amudha cannot have a relationship with herself. So Amudha will have a relationship with Bharatan, Chandran, Dinesh, Elil, Pani, and Gautam. So the total number for this column will be 6. Okay, so some of the facts have been given. The following additional facts are also known. Okay, so using this, let us fill the given tabular column missing numbers. Okay, so the missing numbers were 1, and then what else, 3 and 2. So I will be filling it 1 here. And also, you know that, okay, you know that every relationship is mutual. So if I'm going to fill someone's name along with Amudha, I have to fill the same thing for the person I'm filling in. Okay, I will just explain it to you. Amudha, Bharatan, and Chandran are mutual strangers. Okay, so Amudha, Bharatan, and Chandran. So Bharatan and Chandran are strangers to Amudha. Okay, so Amudha will be a stranger to Bharatan. Okay, and for Chandran also, Amudha will be a stranger. Am I right? Okay, so with this, I will be filling up like this. Okay, so Bharatan, similarly for Chandran, Bharatan will be a stranger, and for Bharatan, Chandran will be a stranger, right? So since they are mutual strangers, Bharatan and Chandran will be strangers to Amudha, and Amudha and Chandran will be strangers to Bharatan, and Amudha and Bharatan will be strangers to Chandran. Yeah, so I have filled in the details. Okay, so shall we move on to the next fact? Amudha, Dinesh, and Pani all are Elil's friends. Okay, Amudha is Elil's friend, so only one person is friends with Elil, Amudha, that is Elil. Okay, so Amudha and Dinesh and Funny are Elil's friend. Okay, so Dinesh and Funny are Elil's friend. So I will write their name here. So Elil is friends to even Dinesh, and Elil is friend to even Funny, right? So this has been filled in. Okay, so everything is mutual. So I have written all their names here. Okay, So we can move on to the next thing. Chandran and Gautam are friends. Okay. Chandran and Gautam are friends. So if I'm going to write C here, okay, G will be written here. Okay. So Chandran and Gautam are friends. So next thing is very, very important point. Every friend of Amudha is an acquaintance of Bharatan, and every acquaintance of Bharatan is a friend of Amudha. What does that means? So if Amudha's friend is Elil, he will be an acquaintance to Bharatan. Okay. So the number of acquaintances of Amudha is 1. So number of friends to Bharatan will be 1. So the rest of the column I will be filling with 4. Okay. And you can see that Bharatan, already I have written Amudha, okay, in Bharatan's column, Chandran in Bharatan's column, and Elil in Bharatan's column. Okay, so you can see here that Dinesh, Funny, and Gautam, okay, they are the one left out. Okay, but Funny and Gautam are already friends with Elil and Chandran, and their one number of friend is balanced. So who is left out? Dinesh is left out. So Dinesh is friends with Bharatan. So I will be writing mutually. He will be friends. Dinesh is friends with Bharatan. Okay. So I have to fill in here. So mutually I have to fill in another space also. Okay. So I have filled in. So now you can see that D is an acquaintance to Amudha. Am I right? So they have asked to crisscross mirror this 2 rows. Okay. So I have done this. So that is what every friend of Bharatan is an acquaintance of Amudha, and every acquaintance of Amudha is a friend to Bharatan means. Okay. So I have filled in this. So who is the rest of the 2 persons? B, C, E, D has come into play. So rest of the 2 person is Funny and Gautam. Similarly, A, C, D, E has come into play. So Funny and Gautam should be filled in. Okay. So Amudha is a stranger to Funny. Am I right? Amudha is a stranger to Funny. And Bharatan is also a stranger to Funny. Okay. Gautam, for Gautam also, Amudha is a stranger and Bharatan is a stranger. Okay. So here I have 3 numbers. Okay. A, B, C has been filled in. So the 3 numbers must be D, E, and F. Okay. So D, E, and F. Okay. So G is a acquaintance to G, D. G is an acquaintance to E, and G is an acquaintance to F. Okay. Got it. So now what else can be filled in? So Chandran, A, D, F, G, okay, E, B, G. So 2 numbers should be filled in. Okay. So what can I do now? This column is over. Okay. So yes. So this column is over. Similarly, Amudha's column is over and Bharatan's column is over. Whom else we can start with? A, D, F, G. So we have to find out one person here. Okay. So, and then we have to find out 4 persons have been filled in. So I have to find out 2 more persons. Okay. So here also I have to find out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to find out where the other person will come. Okay. So let us go on and check it. Okay. So we have written everything. So now we know that Dinesh is an acquaintance to Amudha. Am I right? Dinesh is an acquaintance. So Amudha will be an acquaintance to Dinesh. And Dinesh is a friend to Bharatan, right? So we have written that. Okay. And similarly, E, B, A, G has come into play. So I have written A. Okay. B, E, and G for Dinesh, right? So who is left out? Chandran and Funny. So it will be filled in here. So for Chandran, the stranger is Dinesh. Okay. So for Funny, the stranger is Dinesh. Okay. So wherever 5 numbers comes, okay, you can go for filling in the rest of the persons. Okay. So you can just see here, this column is over now. Okay. So now Dinesh, A, B, D. Okay. So what about Chandran? Chandran is a stranger to Dinesh. Okay. So Dinesh I have written here. Okay. So what about Chandran is a stranger to Chandran. Okay. So A, D, F, G. Okay. So let us write the numbers now. Okay. So this is Bharatan's acquaintance is Elil. So I can write Elil's acquaintance as Bharatan. Similarly, Chandran's, okay. So A, D, F has been filled out. So A, B, D, okay, F in this column. I'm talking about Elil's number of friends, number of acquaintances. So A, B, D, F, and G. A, B, D, F, and G. Okay, who is left out? So the only one person who is left out is Chandran. So write C here. Okay, Chandran's stranger is Chandran is a stranger to LL. So LL will be a stranger to Chandran. Okay, LL will be a stranger to Chandran. Okay, so now we can see that 5 members have come in and I have to fill in the one person. Okay, so I can write 4, 1, and 1. Okay, so that it totals to 6. Okay, so the one person left out is A, B, D, E, G. A, B, D, E, G. The left out person is Funny. So let us fill F here. Okay, got it? Then Funny is an acquaintance to Chandran. So Funny's acquaintance will be Chandran. Okay, so I can write 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. It is filled in. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all the details have been filled in. So we can answer the questions now. Okay, who are Gautam's acquaintances? So Gautam's acquaintances Elil, Dinesh, and Funny. Okay, Dinesh, Elil, and Funny. Okay, now which of these pairs share the same type of relationship? Okay, so who is sharing? Bharatan and Chandran. Bharatan and Chandran. What about Bharatan and Chandran? They are strangers. Okay, Dinesh and Elil. What about Dinesh and Elil? They are friends. So not the same relationship. Bharatan and Elil is acquaintance. Funny and Gautam. What about Funny and Gautam? They are acquaintance. So option 2. Amudha and Gautam is stranger. Elil and Funny. Elil and Funny or friends. Okay. Chandran and Elil. Chandran and Elil. Okay. Chandran and Elil are strangers. And Dinesh and Gautam are acquaintances. So option 2. Okay. So next one, who is an acquaintance of Amudha? Okay. Who is an acquaintance of Amudha? Is Dinesh. Okay. From the tabular column, we can easily answer all the questions. Who is an acquaintance of Chandran? Chandran's acquaintance is Funny. How many friends does Elil have? How many friends does Elil have? Okay. Can you tell me how many friends does Elil have? Only 3 friends. Okay. So how many people are either a friend or a friend of Elil? So how many friends does LL have? A, D, and F. Okay. So A has only one friend. So let us not count LL because LL cannot be a friend of LL. Okay. So for D, who is the friend? D, Bharatan and LL are friends. So let us count Bharatan in. Okay. For funny, only LL is friend. So A, D, F, B are the friends. So totally 4 numbers. Okay. Either a friend or a friend of LL. Okay. Clear? So this is how we solve this mathematical logical question. So this is Math Kirukku channel and I'm Miss RLP explaining you all these concepts very clearly. Okay, so you can contact me in math.kirukku@gmail.com to send your queries or questions to be solved, logical questions, anything. Okay, asked in competitive examinations like CAT or any competitive examination, you can choose, and you can choose your best questions and send it to me through this mail ID. Okay, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications for all the immediate notifications. All the videos will be shown to you immediately. Okay, any queries or interesting questions, comment below. Thank you.